Hey guys, LBF back here, back again with another Vans review, and today I have a pair of Sk8-Hi 46s off the Vault line. This is a collaboration between the DQM General and Vans Vault. Colorway is Brooklyn Brownstone. These are size 12 and these retail for $100. Coming in your newer style standard Vault box here. This is that blue and white box that we've seen for the past couple Vault releases. It's a little bit flimsier than the silver box because it is 100% recyclable. I still love the silver boxes, of course, but this one isn't too bad. Not as bad as the brown and red one. Comes with this awesome tissue here, this plastic tissue, which features some of that brownstone artwork on it. Very cool. Something a little bit unique. This pack just dropped about a week or two ago now. The pack consisted of 4 different shoes. There were 2 Sk8-Hi 46s and 2 old schools. All 4 of the shoes in this pack drawing inspiration from brownstone rose style housing, which is pretty common on the East Coast, primarily in New York and Boston. Both New York and Boston playing home to the DQM General. Unfortunately, I have just found out that the Boston location has just recently closed down, probably like a week or two ago now, which is definitely a shame. Great guys over there. They always have my size, very helpful. So it's a shame to hear that they've closed down. But nevertheless, we still have a location in New York, so hopefully we can still expect some future Vault collaborations. Speaking of Vault collaborations, this is actually the very first time General has collaborated with the Vault line. The past couple DQM collaborations have been through the California line, which really doesn't make sense to me considering DQM is a New York-based brand. Nevertheless, we finally have a proper collaboration here through the Vault line, and they've definitely done a great job on this pack. Moving on to the materials of the shoe here. The toe box, the eye stay, the tongue, as well as the heel portion all feature this kind of like a brick red suede, almost in like a rust color. I'm not exactly sure what the name of the colorway was. It is on the DQM site, but unfortunately it's not featured on the box. So if you really want to know what the color is, go ahead and check out the site. But anyways, it features this suede, which is just an incredible suede, very plush, very soft. This suede is covered with a 3M Scotch guard, so it is going to be water resistant. I'm a little confused about the perforations here on the toe box. I think that would kind of take away from it being water resistant, but you never know, they could have something underneath there. Also features these waxed laces here, which are also in that same like brick red color, giving the shoe a very nice mono look. Comes with these black metal rivet style eyelets, and then on the interior of the shoe you have a single tortoiseshell eyelet on the top. Something very cool. I actually totally forgot about this when I ordered these, and I found out like a couple days later. It's very hard to notice considering it's on the interior of the shoe, and that is featured on both shoes. Being a Sk8-Hi 46 here, you do have 2 different materials on the mid panel. This front material towards the toe is a nubuck, which is like a very, very plush nubuck. As you can see, it still has some hair on it, giving it like a discoloration when you brush it back and forth. So it's almost like a micro suede, I guess. Very nice. Then moving towards the back here, you have like this canvas material, which is kind of like a linen. It's very soft. Definitely a great canvas. The canvas material is in like a very light grayish color, while the nubuck here on the front kind of looks like a taupe in a certain light. It's kind of hard to make out. They pretty much look like the same color when you look at it from afar. On the DQM site, it actually looks way different than it looks in person. This is like an obvious tan color, while this is just like a gray. So I really liked how it came out looking a lot well blended together, so very happy about that. Features this black jazz stripe here, which is in a leather, and it's just like your standard GR jazz stripe, nothing special there. Also, being a Sk8-Hi 46, you do have a couple other features that are different than your average Sk8-Hi. One being this little lip here on the top. This is something a little different. It kind of looks like a toe cap. And then also on the heel here, you have like this arc in the stitching, which I'm not sure if either of these things serve a purpose, but they definitely look cool. That stitching on the arc is in the same color as the suede, while you have like this off-white stitching up towards the ankle. The shoe sits on top of a solid white midsole here with the white piping. You got a straight cut toe bumper, standard gum waffle outsole. And then on the heel here, you have the off-the-wall DQM tag in blue. This is like their standard tag. On the tongue here, we have the General, which is in this pigskin leather. This is like the same color that we usually see for the California releases. And on the inside, you see world's #1 skateboarding shoe. The shoe features this awesome artwork, which I mentioned before with the wrapping. Not exactly sure who the artist is, I can't remember. I know I saw him on Instagram somewhere. If I find him, I'll definitely leave the link in the description below. You got the Vans DQM General there with some of that Brownstone artwork. And you even have some of the artwork under the tongue, which is never seen. I don't think I've ever seen a collaboration that had it like this. Very detailed. Unfortunately, the lining of the shoe is a pleather, a black pleather, like your standard GR material that you would see on a regular Sk8-Hi, so that's kind of a bummer. But really the outside of the shoe is what makes it. Such a dope looking shoe. This is actually the only colorway to sell out in this pack. The other ones are still available on the DQM site, both of the old schools and the other colorway for the Sk8-Hi. If you guys are interested in picking these up, I will leave a link in the description below where you guys can grab them before they're gone. The old schools retail for $85 in case anybody was interested in picking those up. Very dope shoe. Well, I hope you guys like the review, and be sure to stay tuned for the on feed.